Okay. Ba-ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-bum. Yes. We are live. We are live and kicking, but not screaming. Just kicking, which is okay. Let's play this one last time. Just to have kind of everybody's on the same page of what is necessary. You know, the state of mind. You know, what's funny about Eminem is that does he like there's a lot of gray area when we're talking about freestyle, correct? Because especially in Latvia, we have this thing where people will go to quote-unquote freestyle, right? They call it freestyle. But what it actually is, it's just a bunch of people battling one another, and they have a lot of time to be prepared for it. So I'm not saying it doesn't take skill to kind of like, you know, okay. Let me just see very, very quickly what is going on with the stream just one last time to be 100% sure that this works. But they have, you know, they prepared their things. So, you know, no offense. It's just that why can't we be just, you know, sure about what is actually going on? You know? Why can't we be sure about what is actually going on? Because it's not freestyle then. It's like semi-prepared freestyle, right? So what are we doing there, guys? Right? So, okay. Hello, my friends. Mr. Ghost. I believe I read your comment about not being online for a long time or something. So welcome back online. Welcome back online. So since last time my subscribers were... Oops, I have to close this one. Since last time... I had 4 out of 20. I raised the ceiling to 21. You know, just so we can be on the same page of the goals on this channel, streaming goals on this channel. Find a way to change a line to rhythm with a few key endings, and then just learn all those common endings to rhyme, line to rhyme. They shut down the internet. Is that in the Russia, or is that in Ukraine, or in Iran, or in Gaza? Where's the war today? You know, my friend would say, oh man, it's war every day. You look at an ad, it's war. Woof. That's an annoying person. Oh, Iran. Interesting. So they shut down the internet for 6 months. Is that like a political thing where they don't want the war to be seen or something like that? Hello, Batmanas. Yeah. Yo. Look at this. If you are not streaming, if you're not a streamer, you don't recognize how important this is as a streamer. I can expose you guys. I can show, hey, this is what you said. You thought it's not, but there it is. It's not, obviously it's not for that reason. It's more like for my own, like whenever I see things being said, very often I wonder, oh, what did you show? And then, you know, what did you say? I mean, not what did you show? I just want the chat to show me the actual things. So let's jump into the matches. There's probably not going to be too much coding going on this stream today because everything works. Everything kind of works. Look at this mouth. Now, this doesn't mean that this mouth is correct, you know. This doesn't mean that this mouth is going to stay like this, but it's an impressive feat. If we go in the constraint, not constraint, but the modifier, which is the slice one, right? You can see that this, on the right side, we were trying to make this work last time, right? And it does work. Look at this. Look at this. You can do this and it's going to be the Joker, right? Oops, I'm the Joker. Let's put a smile on that face, right? You know, obviously, you need to kind of art direct this very well so that it doesn't look horrible. But, and maybe it needs some more precision over here. Like if you look at how exactly the mouth looks like, right? You see the exact, because the thing is, this part right over here is drawn in Photoshop, rest in peace, of course. But this part right over here is a completely different thing that's kind of animating the face. So they need to be just in line, in a sense. So, you know. So this is, yeah, this is something that we made last time, and don't mind if I do. I like this. I like this. The thing is, I gotta have such things that make sense from the user experience, and something like this makes sense. When I look at this, it makes sense. I don't have to, every time I see something bad, for example, I would say, hey, Claude, you know, this is bad. Can you do this? It's just insane. It's such a waste of energy. People talk about waste of, like the water waste of AI. Currently, there's a crisis of people wasting words on AI. People should stop wasting words on AI, even though that's pretty hard to do because, you know, man, I have so much experience talking with AI. I feel like last year, like last 4 months, I've definitely talked. If you count all of my words that I've said in my 6 months, 90% of them, maybe even more, 95 would be to AI, and 5 would be to my wife. 5% would be to my wife. So that's my life, but I'm pretty happy these days. I'm honestly pretty happy. I like it. But, you know, obviously the AI thing is not, it's more like, man, there's a little bit of a problem with the, let's inspect this. You see this over here? This part? Yeah, well, okay, whatever. Let's just jump into the games. Let's just jump into the games. Why many words when few do trick? Yes, you are right. I recognize your joke and I like it. But here's what it is. I know this kind of blows the bubble of the you know, communication, funny communication with the caveman speak. For me personally, it's harder to speak caveman. It takes an extra layer of like thinking, okay, so this is the sentence I want to say. So what does this sound like when I want this to caveman? So it's actually doing extra work, and by it I mean me. So unfortunately, I cannot use it with AI. I would use it if it was actually, you know, useful. One of the things, yeah, we're not native speakers. That's exactly, yeah, that's true. If we give cavemen AI, they will be more efficient with it. They will be more efficient with it. The only time when I actually use it, in when for example, something doesn't work, I would say, eat no work, or no work. Because it's easier to say no work than to say it doesn't work, my friend, or something like that. What do we ban these days? I haven't played League in, I think, 3 days? Since last stream. I think I literally played 0 games since last stream, so... But it's all good, I feel healthy. I like it. I like it. Now, for those of you who do not like farming, you have to click away from the stream. For those of you who do like farming, don't click away from the stream, okay? Because I'm going to try to farm as much as I can. Last stream, I think I dropped the ball. I just, you know. Okay, let's see if he auto-picks it. Boom. There we go. Mr. Claude. Actually, the Claude isn't doing this. This is just a script. I can neither confirm nor deny who wrote the script, of course, but pretty cool. There was only one time when this actually bit me in the ass, which was when I was, there was something about me clicking around in my engine, but what happened was when this lobby kind of gets into the next mode or whatever, when picking happens, especially when it's your turn, it will float it up, in your Windows, those of you who are using Windows, it will just kind of float it to your focus on your screen. And what happened was I was clicking around somewhere here without the lobby being visible. And I clicked on Ash, I believe, and it immediately locked it in, bringing to front. I think there's a term in Windows that's not bringing to front. It's like, it's nothing to do with war. But yeah. So I think that we're ready. Let's see if the music is playing, because sometimes. Yeah, there we go. Farmville. What is Farmville? By the way, I saw that Velkoz has some sort of a spaghetti skin. Is that actually true? Does he really have that? Or am I tripping? I saw it in some sort of an ad. Which modes of Claude do you usually work in, or do you switch it up depending on the subject? I actually work in the highest mode all the time. Just because if I would lower it, I personally feel like he's not doing the best work. And I don't know. I really feel like he's not doing the best work, and I don't know. We have that Master Velkoz, we have that Master Zaya, and since both of them are in streamer mode, I feel like we're gonna be carried. We should be carried, at least. We should get carried, right? So let's jump into the farming. If you have any questions about AI use in your work, I'm your guy. And this is very exclusive because when I'm doing streams, I'm just I'm interacting with you. So this is the time to pick my brain because I have a lot of experience working with it. And it's really hard learning about this stuff. And it's really hard to even describe this stuff. So, I only use real intelligence. Have you tried Opus 4.8? Yes, I did try it this morning. I did try it this morning. Do we get him, or is he... Man, he's gonna F things. He's gonna F things up for her. Oh, man. Yeah, he's doing it. But that's not my prob, I'm going to warehouse to polish my knob. That's not my prob. That's Heimerdinger's prob. Of course, I feel pretty sorry for her. It's just that, again, not my jong, not my prob. Okay. How annoying. She says, man, I do not envy her at all. Okay. Just using Claude with other tools. You can ask anything about that. You can actually ask me anything, period. But specifically with Claude, man, I've been through everything. Writing those annoying documents, writing memories, writing skills, writing everything. I've seen some annoying bullshit, okay? Let me drop that word. I don't usually say bad words on this channel. But I've been through so much annoying BS that I can... You know what's sad? I cannot help you with that because I can tell you some sort of idea, the things that I've learned, but use of AI is so annoying right now that I don't have good solutions for you, usually, I just have pointers. Whoops. Okay. He's trying to inhibit my farm, but can you break a farmer's spirit? No, you cannot. Whoops. Man, you actually can. I wasn't ready for this. It's all good. I think I can, since I'm building this, I can get it like that, right? He might lose some farm here if I freeze this. Have you used obsidian? I know, I think I installed it, but I did not find productive use for it at all at any point in my journey. But I know that it exists, it's just that I did not find it. I know that it maps your, like it maps your notes in sort of like the spider web, and apparently it can be used for great, like sort of, whoops. It can be used to great effect, but I just have not done that yet. I think I can get my 600 here, because once you get 600, then you're kind of safe. But before then, obviously things happen. Whoops. Obviously things happen. We need some help here. Okay. If I don't read your comments, just feel free, completely free to remind me about them. Okay. He has some annoying qualities for sure. Okay, he knows about it now. I shouldn't have done it because he knows about it now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. How do you deal with that little effer? You don't really deal with it that much. You just wait for level 6 and then you're kind of safe. And obviously don't go too close and avoid his R button. Because he's going to get it and then he's going to use it, and he might even have the FN ignite back up, so, you know. I think he's going to get level 6 and I'm going to hex flash his ult. I can't even farm this, by the way. Whoop, okay. It's all good. We can play this game. So when does he get level 6? He's going to pop it instantly and throw it instantly, let me tell you. Okay. Let me wait for it. He's gonna pop it. Ah, he should have done it, man. Usually fizzes do it. I'm going back, my friend. I'm not staying there. I don't intend on dying. It's all good. I've been trying to fix minor crashes by checking logs of DeepSeek since I'm not reading all that. I would have to kind of look into what you're saying more to give you any sort of like useful opinion. Okay. He's ahead in CS, but not for long. Not for long. He's actually gonna buy some sort of a damage item, I know. And then I will have to hex flash his things. I will have to absolutely hex flash his things. Okay. How much? What are you doing, bro? Hey, I wasn't able to, whoops. I wasn't, man. League of Legends is so fun as a game if you don't play it too often. And I haven't played it for a few days, and it's just, it really is fun. It really is fun. Believe it or not, it just is fun as a game. Okay, Ghoul, do it. Yes, that's important because it gives vision, at least partially. Don't fight that. Don't fight that, please. Always use flash for Fizz's ult. Doesn't matter what he does, use flash always. Even if you don't have it, use it just in your mind. Your screen, you know, the screen might differ. Okay. Didn't see that. Yeah. I'm focused on farming. Come on. Give me the freedom. Give me the freedom to farm. Okay. I'm gonna do a bad trade and then come back with TP. Last time I said that, I died to Katarina ult. This time I'm just gonna do a bad trade. Meaning that he's gonna lose more in any case. Because, you know, I'm gonna come back with TP. That's the power of TP, by the way. Yes. Whoa. That was such a good flash because 3 people are hovering over here. Right? Okay. Vel'Koz, where's that? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. No ult. No ult. No ult. Kind of insane. Kind of insane that the TP is so long. The TP, like the amount, that he can still get me like this. I gotta say, that's pretty effing insane. Since he's low on mana, I'm not gonna go anywhere. Okay. What you doing, boy? What is he doing? And you know what's funny? When you play League a little bit less, let's say, man, how many times is he gonna be here? You find things that you should be annoyed about, like this guy killing your wave. You find them funny instead of annoying, you know? So he's gonna have his ult back up, and I'm gonna Hex Flash it. You'll see. I'm gonna Hex Flash it. Oh! Well... Yeah, well, it is what it is. It's actually good choice by him not to Hex Flash it because... no, not to use ult. I literally forgot that he can just kill me without ult. You know? That's actually, you know, it's not genius, but man, why use ult when you can just do this? And now he's gonna use ult and I'm gonna die to Ramos as well. No, I'm not. There he is. Okay. Okay. Gotta be careful because you always push the tower. I do, yes. So take grabs with me. Should they be called grabs? Instead of grubs? Okay. Boom. Pretty useful. Okay. It's too late, I think they're dead. Even though they had full vision, but they don't give a F. Maybe they could carry me, I don't know. I'm in the mood for getting carried. Oops, there he is. I'm gonna Hex Flash his ult, you'll see. You'll see. Although I am a little bit... no, he's actually... he should have done it. I literally did it back like a week ago. First game against Fizz, I did it. I flashed it, Hex Flashed it, and it was awesome. And ever since then, I've been trying and dying. I've been trying to do it and dying ever since that. Hey, why can he do that? Yeah, well, here's what it is. So they are showing that this item is popular amongst Yorick players, right? And, oh no, it actually is. Yeah, I saw that. Whoops, there we go. Okay. 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 That Brahms stun, I only recently learned what it actually does. That button. Farm clubbing? Did you mean farm coding? Okay. This ape is trolling. Why Yorick mid? To take towers, man. Okay. I'm gonna, you know, once I'm knocking at the door of the Nexus, then they can start, yeah, just recall. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about that. I could maybe TP there, though. Oh, there he's coming. Boom, there we go. I need to be very careful here. Okay, there we go. Okay. She's asking, are you playing with us? No. I am playing against the Nexus and the plates. And I'm just failing. And that's the biggest problem in playing Yorick. When you're failing, they're mad. When you're succeeding, they are amazed and make clips of it. But when you're failing, they're pretty effing mad, you know? They are just pretty effing mad. Okay. Long-time watcher, first-time chatter. Welcome, my friend, Mr. Dahir. Welcome. Okay. Now I just need to hit that E, but that's not gonna happen. Probably should have actually escaped his R, but he says, what the F is this Yorick doing? Well, look at the tower. I'm afraid to say he smash, because Yorick smash. Smash. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, he actually could kill Maiden. He's strong enough for that. Okay. Bum ba da ba dum. Whoops. I'm taking some plates. More plates, more dates, mister. Is he here? He might be there. Oh, he actually... What? He went there with no health. That's not great. Because he does have ult, I think. But I think I get this tower. And I'm one step closer to Nexus. Interesting choice for Ramos's item, by the way. Okay. I need to save Maiden, of course. There's that Braum. I think I can go back now. Don't do that. Sunless, don't do that. Okay, it's all good. He doesn't have damage. Okay. Sunless is actually playing it pretty well. It's just that he got 5-manned just now. Let's push the bottom now. I think they want it. They are... Okay. You know what? Let me just go ahead and clear this. And just go straight up for it. It might not be the right call, but I might be able to shave off some of those plates there. Why not pushing? Why not push, lady? I'm shaving them off for you. She didn't want them, it's not my bad. There we go. Juked. Completely juked, man. If I get this crab, it's amazing. We have to take it. Oh, he knows. Very interesting. Oops. 94. I didn't want that. What is the F is happening here? What the F is happening here? Was he fighting Maiden or something? He was, wasn't he? He was fighting Maiden and lost, and I didn't even notice it. Okay. he question marked it, but it's... I'm confused as well. Maybe he's just, you know, confused. Okay. Shouldn't have bought this, by the way. I should have gotten the Edge of the Night. Edge of the Night is a very good psychological item. I think in lower elo, it's a very, very good item because it Fs with any sort of like this understanding of so which button do I press? It like makes it harder to think, you know, and that's why I like it. Okay. I am failing a little bit though. I should have caused a lot more trouble. The F you doing, boy? Dabby. Da baby, not Dabby. Yeah, I really like Edge of the Night. It should actually be called Morning, right? Because it's Edge of the Night. And Edge of the Night is morning, isn't it? Unfortunately, I can't fight this guy. Fizz is 7-0, that's a problem. Okay. And it's my fault, you know, I'll take the responsibility. I have my reasons why that is so. Whoops, what are you doing, bro? Did he use ult? I'll just take this, thank you, and then leave. Okay. There we go. Blue balled. It's getting harder and harder to farm, by the way. What is Gugula human? Jukes double Warwick's ult like it's nothing. But to be fair, it was nothing because I wasn't looking at the, you know, the map. At him. I think they're doing the Baron. There's, you know, they can. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let me release. There we go. Okay. He was waiting there, unfortunately, so I didn't get all the glorious farm from Maiden, but it's all good. Hey Ramos, what are you doing? He's trying to snatch the defeat out of the jaws of victory there. I don't like Warwick. It's impossible fighting him. Yeah. 2v3 like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. I don't think I can protect that. I'm sorry. I like how they get tilted with W. It looks like it, yeah. I don't think they get tilted in this match because they are winning. But usually, yeah. Usually, yes. Okay. I'm very close to Farm Club. I think I need to get this crab and then I'll be in the Farm Club. Remember when, okay, actually. Remember when Andy said, why can't I be in the club? That's how I feel when I don't have 10 CS per minute. And again, if someone flames you for farming before 10 CS per minute, don't take it seriously because you need farm to be useful, right? You need farm to be useful. You need farm to do anything. So once you are 10 CS per minute, yeah, you can join a team fight here and there. But up until that point, even though you're 0-2, even though your laner is 10-2, never lose the sight of what's actually the thing that makes your gameplay real. You know? Never lose the sight of that. Oops, how did he dodge this? No, what are you doing? You know what? I got to the Farm Club. They did 4-1 me. I'll take this as a W, okay? So 1-0. 1-0 today. Should have bought Edge of the Night, I think. Should have bought Edge of the Night. By the way, somebody donated on coffee for me. But I don't have really anything to kind of show it because coffee is a way different thing than Twitch and YouTube. But I can just tell you, hey man, thanks. I think that was a sole donator from Bondle.com. Edge at Night. Is it called Edge at Night? Oh, edging at night. Okay. Let's keep it civil here, okay? Let's keep it civil here. Let's keep it civil here, guys. So, any more questions about the Claude thing that I didn't read correctly, maybe? Do you have a final program output plane separate from what you are showing, or is the first person your only camera capture source? What do you mean final program output? If I can just say that no, okay, it's hard to describe. So this what you're seeing is a program output, and it's just going to OBS. That's it. How are you doing it in Unreal? I think it would be, in case of Unreal, it would be the same as just showing the Unreal's window. That's it. Just using Cloud Code to direct or with other tools. It usually writes his own tools. What's interesting, he writes his own tools on the go. You know? He will sometimes, and I don't tell him what to do because he's just smarter than me. Very often I will tell him, hey man, don't listen to me. Do what you do. You are just a smarter programmer. I am not a programmer, okay? And he will just write these little code scripts and he's just gonna, like, for example, one of the things that he does is this. Let's say there's a huge output, some kind of a document where there's like over 50,000 characters, right? And he cannot read it because it's gonna pollute his context window. So he writes a script to strip the output or something. He does something like that often, I've noticed. So that's one thing, yeah. But I guess those are not tools, really. Sometimes he uses the Blender MCP tool to add things to the to the scene, but that's about it. What are some personal projects you have done other than Ray Tracer and Photoshop Replacer? After Effects Replacer, Bondle. Bondle, though, was only recently started being, created by Claude. I've done not personal projects, but for clients projects. I've done some coding for my Look at the Screen game. If you search "this game did not delete itself," you will find it. By the way, on Sunday, I will send some people the executable file. It's actually probably, man, look at his name. It's probably, man, I can't read it now. I can't read his name. Or can I, though? On Kill Tony, they're starting to kind of move the needle. But I don't think I can read his name. What was I saying? I was saying something interesting and then I got sidetracked. Forgot about it. Well, was that you banned my Ramos? No. Why would I ban him? It wasn't like he did any sort of ganks. He actually gave me money when he was fighting Maiden alone. So it's not like I should have ganked Ramos. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying, but oh yeah, I will send the executable to those who are interested in, and I have already some people, and it's just gonna be to test the engine, to see if it works, move around, walk around, fight some enemies, hopefully. Worst case scenario, it's not gonna have any working enemies, just whoops. It's just gonna have the environment. You'll be able to play around with the physics and just to kind of see, is it working on your computer? Since it's working on mine, I have no idea if it's working on anybody else's. So, okay, we got a prob here. We got a prob. That's a good flash, by the way, by me. I might die. Whoops. Okay. I'll actually stay. No. I'll stay for the XP, but I'll take this one, and now I leave. Now is the perfect time to leave, by the way. Yeah, Jace, early Jace with Ignite, it's a little harder than Fizz. It's even a little harder than Fizz. Okay. There we go. Connor. I can't say her name. Because even though it's not spelt like the word, it still sounds like the word. Right? Okay. Is Yorick mid-meta? Not really. Not really. They don't like that you are not roaming. So it serves to tilt the team, usually. It just serves to tilt the team most of the time. Okay, Jace. Whoops. Hey. What? Come on, guys. What is this extra damage that I'm seeing here that I usually don't see? I think the Discord command should work. Can somebody try the Discord command, by the way? And that's how it should be. They escape and we win. Okay. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. I think he could actually die. Nope. Man. It's not good at all. Yeah. Mundo, do it. Almost. Okay. Yeah, the Discord is working. Very nice. So you can join it. If you're interested in doing a little bit of playtesting, please do it. I'm planning the soft launch in the late June. Okay. It's probably going to be priced way lower than the actual launch. Not way lower, just lower. Normal lower. But there's still going to be a lot to be played there, even though it's a soft launch, meaning early access. Okay. Okay. Got some probs. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I can't stay, unfortunately. I cannot stay. He's gonna have his big blast soon. But yeah, Yorick mid is not really meta. Not at all. Not at all. Okay. Sorry, bro. If you don't have flash, I think it's up to the E button. Yeah. There we go. Smacked him. That's a pretty big ticket for us now. For me. Us, I mean the family and me. Hey, Maiden, don't die. He wants to revenge Maiden now, because he almost died last time. Okay. He wants to avenge Maiden. Okay. Okay. Sorry for that. I don't need this tab. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Bro, the same thing. Whoops, actually. I would say it's Ignite diff because the Q didn't heal. But, pff, yeah. Hello, Paco Chesco. Hello, my friend. We got some probs in the bot lane, though. Oh, Scion is actually support. He has the most kills out of everybody. Yeah. I'm going to the grubs. I like grubs. Or grabs. They call it grabs sometimes. Okay. We got one at least. I think they changed the logic so that Man, I got hit anyway. They changed the logic so that you would fight for the last grub and there wouldn't be this incentive to just leave the last one because it's useless. That's cool. I like it. That's a good change, I feel like. That's a good change from Riot Games. Because the last grub is the one that gives you the extra grubs, right? I'm gonna be a bit careful here. Okay. Cost him a cannon, minion. Okay. Da -da 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 -da. Don't fight this, please. There are a lot of reasons why not to fight that. Okay. Maiden's gonna take the brunt of that, of those shots now. Okay, Scion pressing his buttons. I don't like to hear that sound and then see his icon red there. I don't like that. Because I'm rooting for my team. I know that the more kills they have, the more mental flexibility they have once they see that I'm not joining their team fights, you know? That's why I'm rooting for my team. How are you all? Well, that's on you guys. It's not a question for me. He wants to go back. I think Kane might be looking for a gank, but I don't think I need to worry too much about that. I wonder if he went into his jungle, though. Biego's jungle, I mean. Okay. Let's see. He might have went there. Oh. It's a little bit too... I actually do like Scion being a support. Because he can die. You know, he can go in and die. Okay. Whoops. Connor. I don't need those shots. Wow. That was pretty effing funny. I did not expect him to do that. Why does he has this? It's such a bad item to buy early. Or he's a genius because he's buying it because he's seeing the 17.5, right? Okay. Heartsteel Titanic Bloodmail. I don't like it's like the bloated build. I think it can work. It's just that it's the bloated build. And you know how it is. You poke a bloated person that they blow up. You know, in Diablo 3 there was the boss called Glutton or something. That's the thing. That's the guy that I don't want. Okay. Okie dokie. He doesn't have flash anymore. Maiden's gonna again take the brunt of this. There we go. That's a cool thing you can do. You can press it, you run through the whoops. Sorry, man. I'm out. I'm out of there. I'll just... I guess I lose a wave, right? But... Or do I even lose a wave? I do, because Scion took it. Since Scion took my wave, I think I have the authority to take this one. Hey, man. That's not great. I don't know, it's 4... Actually, let's play this. Whoops. Man, we lost 4 versus 3, right? It did what it did. It did what it did. He's screaming about this item. Is he blinding everything or what's going on there? Okay. Maester. Worth. Kinda missed the Tiamat proc on minions. Definitely hurts Yorick's push power. It was on Maiden, I think. It wasn't on minions. Was it on minions though? I think it was. Man, unlucky game. Look at this. This is somehow even worse than the last one. But I kind of felt like I got back the reins of the game. But then it's just, I don't know. I kind of got sucked into the bot lane. And died. Okay. Poison from 2 screens away. I think I could get our Krugs, I mean. It's a sad thing to go for your own team's Krugs, but that's where we're at. At this point, I think. That's where we're at. Yeah. The F is going on here. Oh, we could actually... Can I save him, though? Yes, I can. Mundo pretty mad. But come on, man. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. Okay. I don't want to step on that mushroom, though. I need some graves, man, and then I'm out. I'm getting some graves, and then I'm out. I need 4 graves to, okay. And then I'm out. Okay. Exhaust. He TP on the spot. Did he TP on the spot? He was mad about the cannon, right? Man. Sorry, Connor. I think you're dead. Actually. No, he's not. When will your hats return? Very soon. They are prepared. It's just that they don't work yet. Because, well, in this new engine, it's a little bit different to get hats working. it's a little bit different to get that working. Okay. But very soon. I would say maybe on next stream. Okay. There he is. You know what's interesting? If you want a specific hat, I actually have an interesting... Oh, okay. I have an interesting proposition for you. Okay. Man, 2 games in a row, 0 dragons. I have an interesting proposition for you. You can go on Sketchfab and you can find the hats which are... You can find whatever you want. The only requirement is that it's CC0 license. You can send me the link and I'm going to use it. That's like... and Sketchfab has a lot of hats. If you make a hat yourself, by the way, you can send it to me and I'm going to use it. Again, only requirement is its GLB format. That's it. Actually, it can be whatever format you want. It's important... Whoops. There we go. It's important that it's just a normal 3D format, you know? Okay. It's not that big. 1.2k? It's not that big of a damage, I think. Hey. What was that? It was inside of the wall, wasn't it? Have you seen the new PBE bug? No. What is it? Okay. Okay. Scion is TPing, but it's you know, I'm getting the plates anyway, so come on, man. You're wasting your TP there. What can I say? I can just keep farming. And hopefully there's going to be a miracle on that, maybe on Ziggs or something. It's funny, I blamed Ziggs, but now I'm the one that's 1-4, right? Okay. Finally, they found it. Minute 22. Okay. You need to anti-trap them. What do you mean? Like, make them feel like this is a winning game? Mr. Scion, don't be Inton, please. How did Pike die? It's a good question, isn't it? Okay. I think Pike died from the children. His name is Jindiana Jones. Well played, but you're not playing Jin. Or Yindiana Jones. Okay. Scion has Comet for some reason. Okay. Teemo level 18. That's a little bit, you know, that's a gap. Yes, the janitor item. Of course. Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am if you think I'm not going to buy that item? Sorry, man. You know why he died? I think he he has the Bastion Breaker, and he probably, yeah, that's a good sound effect. I think he had the proc, and he just wanted to use it. And I've been in that situation. You feel like, oh man, I really need that 600 damage, and you end up dying. I don't think he would have stayed if he didn't have that item. So it's not the best. Whoops. Hey. Why doesn't it disable it? I don't know. We gotta keep farming. Teemo killed Teemo somehow. It is what it is. Gotta be careful though, because if I step on a mushroom, I might just straight up die. Could happen. Okay. I think I can get to 10 CS per minute this match. But it's not going to be that easy this time. We have 315 Scion. I know that this is not a popular opinion, especially in a match like this, but I think he has Leandry's Torment. Okay, I was about to say that he's playing his game, but now I think he might be trolling. Why does he have Leandry's Torment? Is it a build? Please chat immediately, tell me, before I make up my mind about whether or not he's trolling or not. Okay. I can't fight him, by the way. Yeah. He's too strong. Sorry, man, I'm out. Okay. Mundo doing some work. Oh no, he got me. I wasn't counting on there being a third person. I don't know, all I know is Cyan W scales with and does magic damage. Permaban that Scion. 316. Oh my lord. I don't know. I think I see the logic of it, but come on, please. Make it work. The Baus has been trolling with AP Cyan recently. Oh no, I'm demoted. That's unfair, because I'm the one who had the IP Scion, wasn't I? Yeah. I used to play AP Scion support. I remember back in the very, very, very old days. Let's see if I can find that video. I mean, you could try to get loss mitigation by reporting your sign on Mundo for sabotage. That's actually not a bad idea. It's actually not a bad idea. Probably the right call. I want to see if I can find the video where want to see if I can find the video where that is the case. Old Scion damage. Support. I think there was something like that. Old Scion support. Let's see if this actually works in my setup, because I specifically built something so that this would work. Video URL. Let's see. Downloading. Okay. AP Scion. Yeah, this is the old Scion. For those of you who don't know, he had a stun, which was just a Q, which had a very low cooldown if you play it that way. Absolutely amazing. I remember playing him, and I was a really like a super casual player, and I just that was just funny. That was just funny. This isn't that amazing though here, because he's going for cooldown reduction, but he used to, it wasn't, it used to be something else. No, he goes for cooldown reduction, but it used to be like you could go for full damage Q and he would just smack, you know? Okay, Paco Chesco. Good night, my friend. Good night, my friend. Scion W has a lot of shield. Okay. Today, by the way, they released Opus 4.8. Opus 4.8. That's the newest model. If I understand correctly, that's the best model in the world. Okay. Who did that? That's Viego, probably. And that's Viego doing that. You know what that means? It means I can't place it where I wanted to place it. Oh. What? Excuse me, why do I have 80 gold? Am I tripping? Was there some kind of a different gold, Okay. Here so far as the return of Opus 4 token increase. I wonder about the token increase because, well, you have obviously these limits, right? These weekly limits. And my weekly limit was going for 5 days. And then once they released, one thing that Anthropic does to keep us plebs happy is they will immediately restart the limit once they add new models, which gives you kind of like this feeling that, oh, I can try it now for 2 days for free, basically. And that's cool. So in that way, I can't really feel the limits being increased, you know? Have they fixed Doran's selling bug? I'm just super curious now. Where did I get that 75? Why have I been buying 1 potion only? Should I just buy 2 potions and that's it? Oh, it's because whoops. Same thing as last time, man. Gotta be careful now, though. Gonna have that level. Whoops. Well. Oh no. That's just so unlucky. That's so unlucky. No. It's actually fine. The math checks out. The math actually checks out on this control word. You got the gold for it. Oh yeah, that's probably true. Okay. Man, I'm sorry. You did. This is actually a perfectly cooked Silas. Not perfectly, but close to perfectly cooked Silas. He was medium rare. Oh, there he is. Gotta be careful here. He might use his dashes here. Here and there. Okay. Okay. Gotta be careful again. Because he will have his ignite back, I feel like. I'm gonna dodge his things. Just look at this. There we go. He actually stunned him. Just out of good measure. I like that he's eating this cooked Silas. Roasted a bit, you know. Do you know if the new memory feature Claude rolled out costs tokens? Which new memory feature? I think it's a very old feature, isn't it? I think it's a very old feature. I think it costs tokens as much as it writes the file. Because the memory feature is just a file. That's it. It's just literally just a file that he's writing. Sorry, man. You can't fight the family like that. 50. Not only he died, there's also a plus 50 of his fake wife. You know, when he steals the wife, it's like in that Juice movie. What was it called? Something like Substance? You know, he clones her, but that's not the real thing. You know, everything is fake. Why does his maiden have more HP? I think it's because there's some sort of weird scalings, AP scalings that he enjoys. His name is DELE1212. I feel like it means deleted. I'll take it. Get rabble roused. Is this low cortisol game? Yeah. By the way, Latvia won United States 4-2 in hockey. And one of the most used comment in Latvia was that this is a low cortisol day. The cortisol thing is really taking over the internet, right? It took over it like 2 months ago or something. Hey, please see it. Please see it, bruh. Please watch it. I'll take this one plate and then I'm out. Yeah. I need to use this for good things. I need to use this for good things, okay? No, 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 no. Man, now I have to... Where did he go? Does he get vision from this? That's my question. I might not win this. Yeah, I might not win this. I gotta be... Man, she's gonna die. Pike is coming, so I gotta leave now. No, he's not coming. That's cool. I still have a little bit of mana to... Oh no, now she's dying. Jeez. This is a bit... Now Silas is coming. I am... Oh, that's not Silas. The F is going on. The F is going on in this match. Guys. I don't understand nothing. I don't understand nothing in this match. Ping the flash. Man, the backseat is real. Ping the flash. But yeah, you're right. Of course, yes. Yes, you're right. It's just that, come on. The backseat. But, you know, pinging the flash, he knows about it. Oh, my lord. It's actually... Whoops, almost. It's a real thing. Pinging the flash is just something that you should absolutely do always. Come on, man. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. Oh, he's going to kill me. Oh, actually, he's out. That's a good steal. He could have... she should have let it connect. So many things happening. But yeah, pinging the flash is something that you should do because it lowers the cortisol. Just when I said that this is actually a low cortisol game, whoopsie daisies, I'm dead. Am I though? Yes, that's unlucky. Interesting, it pings the hijack even if you click on Onslaught of Shadows. Da-da, ba-da. Lulu, do it. Lulu. There we go. That's so good. That's nice. I like it. Okay. She might get him, actually. And this means plates. This Lulu is just giving me them plates. Because he would be back already if she didn't do that. She would be already back. He owes me money, I feel like. There we go. 10. And 2. Okay. $12. Man. I once had a guy who owed me 20 euros. And I couldn't get it from him. I just couldn't get it. I didn't know what to do. I met him in real life. I told him, hey man, you know, what's up? And he said, yeah, I'll get it to you later. Blah, blah. And whoops. Okay. No. Guy, I can't deal with these types of gangs. And there's another guy who said to me, hey man, I can get it from him. And he was like, it wasn't, it wasn't anything violent really, but I don't know why the other guy thought that he can get it. But he said, I remember being there when he asked the original guy for the money, and the guy again said no. And then he just gave up. And I thought, man, you said you can do it. What's going on? Almost got that 50. Okay. Ah, there he is. I was hoping this is going to be a 1v1 there. But no, I'm beat up now. Okay. I think in this game, this is our first dragon of the stream. It's cool. The horse has been well fed. I've fed him some oats. Some oats are in order. Were in order. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know why I'm flashing like this preemptively? It's because if he stuns me and then he pulls me, Silas just gets there in time. Would be nice if you could ping Silas Steele versus use. I guess. I can't imagine, actually. I think that wouldn't work. Okay, where's Viego? Where is Viego? That's the big question. There he is. There he actually is. I need to see where he's going. Okay, he's going to his red buff. I don't know, depending on what Silas is gonna do, I can stay here. Hey, did he see me or something? Is he waiting here somewhere? Okay. Oh, he actually went for his Krugs, didn't he? No, he actually went for a gank. Man, I can't predict them. Now I can predict it. I might actually die. Maybe I can't. Okay. The big Steen. Ah, so lucky it hit the wrong guy. But still okay. I need to be up this Viego's ass, as they say. Sorry for being a little bit crass there, but that's what I need to do. Okay, this is all for the dragon, by the way. Okay. No. Man, that was actually not a... Okay. I was thinking, okay, what are you going to do with that ult? And he did something with it. Let me tell you, he did something. Oh, no. Lolo. Oh, wow, okay. Okay. I like this. In the sense of saying, letting team know Silas Stone. No, I know. It's just that, okay, he steals it, and then what do I press? Okay. Because you can't really... the UI is a little bit effed in that sense. You can't really F with the UI there. Hold button earlier. Yeah, but what if he uses both? He steals and uses. There we go. Almost. She died mid and she's saying report Yorick. What's up there? What's up with the... What's going on there? Okay. We have all the objectives. We are well on our way to the victory, I would say. If they don't 4-1 me, as they did last time. There we go. It's fine. I'll take it. I'll ego fight here, so she knows. Should have flashed later, probably, but I think it's still okay. There we go. I wonder if I need to TP out of here. Maybe I don't. Probably I don't. Yeah. That's so lucky. A lot of people coming. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Didn't even need to call the Forge God. Butt clenching moment. Or ass clenching. Okay, mister. He doesn't have this. Quite unlucky. Quite unlucky. Viego diff, right? That's not great that he dies. PvE is the way. Yeah, PvE is the way. Man, I'm trolling these past games. I'm really trolling these last games. I should relearn PvE. That's the only way. Ash was also doing PvE, but again got caught. Yeah. Okay. You know what? We need to get this. That's why I'm TPing like that. I'm not sure if we will, but we might. I might be able to distract enough. Oh, actually, no way. Okay. Don't like that. Don't like that. $2.568. He definitely has more, yeah. It might be because of this 300, but maybe not. Actually don't know. Singed, by the way, is a good opponent for him. Whoopsie daisies. Second time I see Ash flash something and then just get... okay. Man, that's unlucky. Okay. Outplayed, man. I'll take that cool 1k. I'll take that cool 1k any day. Da, 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 da. I don't know. I like to believe that Baus's AP Scion bot is a thing. That's like, okay. That's an actual thing, not just that's an actual thing. Not just a little bit of that trolling. Okay, somebody TPing bot. I guess we go here then. Genius or what? But we don't have the... I don't know, man. Viego could be here. We'll see how fast he is. There he is. Oh, actually, genius horse. Yeah, just a genius horse. What can I tell you? Man, if we end up winning because of the horse's decision here, I can't say he's not a genius. I'm sorry. He just is. I think I need to be in Viego's... You know, not to say ass again, but I need to be in his... I don't know, is he coming here or what? I need to smack him at least. Ideally, of course, I need to smack him so it's over, right? But, oh. I'll take you, thank you. I'm not even that strong, and she got one-shotted here. It's kind of clip-worthy, but it's not, you know, it's not like, people will not understand, is what I mean. But it is clip-worthy, you know. And what's funny is, Edge of the Night, even if she hits me away, Edge of the Night makes sure that, nah. Let's see what Viego is gonna do. Are they gonna catch me? No, they're not. Interesting. Man, I can't go there. Hopefully they don't die. Now I can go there. Mr. Chemical Lover, it's your time. Yeah. I don't have... Whoops, that's not the right... Kind of my fault, but come on. It was 4v4, I killed Vayne, then I took tower, and I was with Pyke, so... I should have just been quicker there. Whoopsie. Okay. It's a little too much. That's a little too much. It's funny how that item is bugged, so you always know. I don't think that's a bug. I think that's... It's supposed to be that way. Being in Viego's personal space. Yes. That's a better way of putting it, I think. Okay. I think this Singed is just poisoning everybody, and everybody, you know, is, okay. Oh, I actually did help Orn. He's right. My bad. Okay. I gotta make sure that this time he dies, right? Man, what is happening? What are you doing? Okay. Whoopsie daisies. Well, GG. There was hope at some point, but you know. My bad. Didn't farm enough. The Umbral bug only works for invisible... What? That... No, I think the bug... is that you can see the icon and you can see who sees you. Right? Isn't it? Isn't that the bug? Or is there a new bug that I don't know about? There's actually a news release today. It wasn't about this. Let me paste the correct site. Yeah, this one. Where okay, can I actually see this or not? Yeah, there we go. And what's interesting about this is that well, obviously they show the tables and whatnot. All of this is very interesting, of course, especially if they are comparing it to these, but I personally don't trust these things too much because I don't know 100%, but I think that they are every time the new model comes out, they will just kind of like the testing ground is a little bit in their favor, but maybe not. I don't know. I would just expect that they would do something like that. And obviously they have some quotes from the Shopify and stuff. I don't even know what this company does. What does it do? But the most interesting thing that I actually felt, and I can tell you that actually was working, okay? Let me just lower this. One of the most prominent improvements in Opus is its honesty, right? That's what they're saying. And that's one thing I've noticed with all of the AI agents. They tend to be more positive than honest. And what's funny is that this doesn't mean that it's actually like, yeah, it's honest always and everywhere, right? But what happened with me was immediately when I read this, it says that it's honesty, right? Immediately when I read this, the first message that Opus gave me, I was asking him about something relating to his own understanding of his model or something. And he said, honestly, I can't tell you that. And I thought, oh man, maybe it is, you know, maybe it's actually true. Seems I've picked an unfortunate moment to peek in. How you doing, Poke? Been watching for a while, first time stream. Oh, the game. Yeah, of course. It's a pretty unfortunate game. Don't look at my match history. I think it's a 5 or something lose streak. So, you know, it is what it is. I really have been having success coding with both Claude and Gemini. Often using Gemini to begin code and then Claude I take over. What do you mean begin code? You mean like Gemini is using better planning or something? But in general, problem with AI models is that they sometimes jump to conclusions confidently claiming to have made progress in their work despite the evidence being thin. Been there, 100%. Early testers report that Opus 4.8 is more likely to flag uncertainties. Well, let's hope that that's just true. Let's hope that that's just true. Is this working? It's kind of semi-working. This is born in our evaluations, which show that Opus 4 is times less likely than its predecessor to allow flaws in code written pass unmarked. As always, we ran a detailed alignment or assessment on a model before release. Okay, that's a little boring. Claude Mythos. And similar to our best aligned model, Claude Mythos. By the way, has anyone used this thing? I have only heard about it, but I've never really seen anyone use it. Nice, you got the curved line. Yeah. Yeah, I finally did. There it is. I can author it like this, and it works. That's a cool thing. It wasn't even that hard. On stream, it was kind of hard to do it, but yeah, on it just worked there. I don't know if you use planning mode, but the AI model tends to not really matter since it can assumptions, conclusions. You mean like you make the plan? Okay. I use planning mode, but I don't know, very often in the planning mode, there's going to be a feature, right? And that feature will require... Oh, interestingly, it's 175. Oh, it's always been 175, so I have to get 2. For some reason, I've been getting only 1 on these streams, these games. Okay. I've noticed that I tend to want to still be on the big model, even though, you know, it's a plan. I kind of feel like it's thinking anyway. You know what I mean? It's kind of thinking anyway. So, okay, let's make the boots worth. Okay, if I dodge this first ball, they are worth. Well, too close. Too close. Still might be worth. Still might be worth. She, for some reason, didn't get the electrocute on. But I don't know. People say that, yeah, use the planning mode and then use a lesser agent. I 100% I get the, especially if you're thin on tokens. That's absolutely the best thing to do because, well, if you ran out of tokens, you're basically dead, right? And I understand that view, but I just, again, I feel like I want the best work always, you know, all the time. Okay, this wasn't a boot diff. I just simply dodged it because it wasn't even in my direction. There we go. I'll take that. Okay. If I get to 600, I'll TP back. I don't care. Okay. She knows. 200 more only. I think in all of the previous games I died pre-back, which is really bad. You shouldn't die pre-back ever. That's what the boots are for. You have to escape things. If you can afford the strongest version, you should always do it. I think the argument sometimes also revolves around the strongest version being slow, which yeah, I was using this morning. I was using it to, like, the new ultra coding or whatever they are always running out of those names. They call it maximum effort, then they get a new tier. It's X effort or whatever the name was, X max or something like that, X code. And now it's called ultra mode, and I was using it, and it was doing it for like solid 20 minutes. It was kind of refactoring some sort of like instruction. I asked it to look at all of the instructions that are in his memory, and to just delete the ones that he feels like are bad and hurt the coding, you know? Don't do this, Batnivia. Don't do it, Batnivia. Sorry. There she coming. I don't have my E, though. Oh, what? What happened there? That's nice. I like it. It's interesting that laning against Anivia is easier than laning against the previous, guys I've been laning against. You should use the Doran's bug. Is it the bug where you kind of get the money back or something? Are people using it? Okay. Boots diff. This was definitely a boots diff. This is a hit that just happens. If I know boots, it happens. That's it. It is in. Oh. Who caught that? Who would have ever caught that? That's... yeah, that's just... Man. Who figured it out? You know, the bug that was super, super obvious, which was the one, okay, about cut down being bugged. They didn't catch it when it made to the... Whoops. Okay. There we go. Too slow. I think now I can get her. In 3 seconds, I think I can get her. Nah, one of them dies, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's get down to business. It's so funny that you can catch a bug like that. It's, I don't know, man. Seems impossible to catch it. Who would count when you hit a minion and you don't? It's actually the perfect bug to actually catch, you know? I was hoping she's going to use mana there. What are you doing, lady? Okay. Actually, ooh, she could kill Maiden. Gotta be careful here. The wall coming in. Nope. It's all good. We have Tilt Machine who is... Oh, I think you did. Are you, though? Okay. Well played, Demon. The only thing I don't like about this is that I know that I am tilt-proof. So if gold is in me, it's safe. But I don't know if she's tilt-proof. Her name is Mommy Smasher, so... You know, you can trust a person like that. Up until the point you meet them, of course. But yeah. Bum bum ba dum ba bum. Bum bum ba dum. I was hoping she's gonna use mana for the Q, but it is what it is. Oh no. That's the price you pay for dying. You don't have Maiden. There we go. Baited it. Then you found out that mommy... Yeah, but that's when the smashing comes in. You know, you cannot... If it's 300 pounds, it has to be called smashing, okay? Otherwise, you know, you're not playing ball. Yeah, the grubs are gone. Those are goners. Oh, I see what she was trying to do there. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Is he here or on the other side? Okay, he was probably on the other side. Okay. I need to... Oh. Okay. I feel like you haven't hit any E's this game. I think so too. Yeah. There we go. Speak of the devil. It's not easy hitting the E, man. It's not easy. It's one of those abilities. Unfortunately, they do get the first Drake. Oh, the kids gave me a plate. Okay. Man, the same thing. But we have Nefiri. We got that Nefiri, Mommy Smasher. I'm really counting on her now. I'm really counting on the Mommy Smasher. By the way, this is the last game on the stream. I don't know. Can I TP R? I could TP if there's R. But I think it's better if Nefiri goes there. It's good getting her fed because she has that item, right? That's that feed item. Boom, there's another E for you. I'm still trying my best to get that screen reader that's going to give me the screen. And it's going to read how many E's I hit and how many I don't. Oh, we need to make sure this works. Because if she dies, it's sad. We need to make sure this works and she gets that thing. Oh, Lord. I do have TP though, so it's all good. He flashed, didn't he? Yeah. The F is going on there. Oh, I get it. I thought that how many bugs does Mordekaiser have on his ult, but that was Silas. That was actually Silas there. Man. I don't know, it felt just funny to me to witness that. I know it's nothing special. How does she know about this? How does she know about our sinister plan? How does she know about it, man? Okay. Okay, good play. Oh my lord. Yeah, that's pretty effing bad. I can't. Too many guys there. That's it. I'm out. Ghoul, do your job. Okay. Didn't do it. It's all good. It's all good. Doesn't gank, proceeds to take a 1v3. Unlucky. True. Watching that Senna hurt my soul. I think last game it was even worse versus Silas, wasn't it? Okay. Unlucky. Oh, yeah, very unlucky. By the way, did you see how I dodged her Q? Man. That should be in the Hall of Faker Fame. Faker Fame. Oh! Okay. I'm out. Thank you. I just noticed that she has the thing and I thought, oh, okay. There she is, getting fed a bit again. Come on, guys. Do it. It's time. This guy. He shouldn't have done it. He shouldn't have flashed. It was okay. Man, I'm 0-3 again. Something's wrong on this stream and last stream. I keep losing. I keep being 0 kills and, you know, I keep dying and losing LP all the time. Even though I feel like this is not a bad build, you know. I'll take that. It's all for the jungler, I guess. Because you don't need kills to be farming towers. By the way, can someone confirm that she does not get mana from passive? He has ult. We can't go there. What does Rakan want? Come on, bro. He's gonna ult you. Easily, in fact. Okay. %50 mana, yeah, that's what I kind of thought. Yeah. Yeah, she got it, she got it. Nice try, though, by me. Come on, maiden, don't do that. That's not good. No, Yomo's Ghostblade does not make Go Child fast. Sorry. Hey, Mr. Pokrick, don't go this way. Yeah. I think I clicked on the map or something. Yes, Boots and Black Cleaver. Black Cleaver is very unique in that sense. Because... Okay. It's very unique in that sense because it gives you the actual movement speed instead of some sort of I don't know. I don't remember exactly how it works, but it gave some sort of movement speed there. Okay. Man, I can't do it now. I can't do it anymore, guys. Rakan was looking at it. Whoops. It's actually the worst time to do it because of how close this guy was, right? Unlucky. Wow. If Silas steals an heavy ult, he only gets one use. I would say no. I think no. We can't kill him, I think. We'll see. We're gonna tickle him a bit. We'll see. Why am I flashing? Who knows? Who knows? Why pink ward? Because of Kha'Zix? But Kha'Zix cannot be revealed, can he? It's like Shaco's stealth. Okay. Let me check some vision. Sometimes they like to wait there. You can check it like this with Maiden. He must be at the dragon. That is my opinion. Okay. He's at your red. Yeah, it's way too late for me to see that. It's way too late. We can run there, I would say. Is the only place to access your game to help bug test on your group Discord? Yes. Right now, yes, but on Steam page, once the early access kicks off, then you'll be able to download it there. But right now, yes. I'm just gonna privately kind of send you the okay. See here? I'm gonna privately send you the file. That's my, if you're interested, and I hope you are. But I hope that you found the Discord. Did the link work, by the way? If the link worked, then it's all good. It's all cool. It's cool beans. Okay. It's all cool beans. We got it, which is important. It gives us leverage. By the way, what's going on with Hassan drama? Is he convicted or something? Or is he just, you know, are they teasing the world? I'm going. Yes, the Discord link works. I mean, like, did you find it doing the Discord command? We got a prob in mid. We got a big prob in mid. Man, I think we're gonna... When am I breaking this losing streak? Come on, guys. I think on next stream only. Not today. Not today. Just a poor farmer being, you know, sucked into these bad situations. Just a poor farmer. Today, nah, this is the last game. But I don't know why Mordekaiser TP'd top. I actually wonder if he TP'd even. Maybe he did. He didn't have to do that, just, you know. It was already, everybody was dead. I believe that through farming, whoop, you can actually do it. And by you, I mean me. Oh, Kha'Zix is dead, so I might get this bird, after all. Okay, shield is gone. And she's gone as well. Well, I'll take this, thank you. Snatched it. Snatched it from her purse. You know, just like a candy. Oh no. Okay. So he died, but it's sort of kind of my fault. Well, I like to think that everything is my fault in the universe, so, you know, the theory of the reality creation, right? So in that sense, yeah, ping me. Whoopsie daisies. A little bit too much CC, isn't there? Snatched it. Almost snatched it. Snatched it. And I think snatched it. Oh, okay. Didn't snatch it. I think he kills the tower and I can't do nothing here. We'll see. I could release Maiden, but I'm just not sure. You know what? Yes. I like that sound. You kill the ward and it does the... Hey man, should have. Okay, okay. He's yeah. He sees it. He sees it. He still might die though. I might have to give up this new build that I'm trying out, because the win rate speaks for itself. It's just that I don't want to give it up. I feel like this is the farmer build. Those are the farmer runes, you know? Hey man, that's very unfair what you did there. They don't see me. Umbral Glaive Diff. Now I have enough damage to kind of hide on some bushes. Just do a little bit of that hide on bush gameplay. Okay. I think I'll only just get the gold that he owes me and then I'm out. Because I can't risk him using his ult on me. Right? Although he's probably recalling. If we get Kazakhs, I think we win the game. We are well on our way to win the game because we can get a lot of stuff if they die there. Okay. But getting that support is also very important because she's 5-2. Yes, armor penetration last, definitely. I think Mordekaiser wants to join this. I think we can catch him. I gotta say, that's kind of big. That's kind of big. Silas couldn't stop inting. It's all good. He actually wasn't inting. I'm gonna wait for this wave to pass and then I'm gonna go to his side and hopefully smack him. Hopefully no one's there. Oh, okay. I didn't even see how the wave looked. But I'm still gonna try. Maybe after his red, he goes to... where would he go? Okay. No, don't go there. So Anivia has to TP here now, or recall and come here. So I think my team can do some things at Baron. They should be able to do some things at Baron now. There she is. Okay. Quite weak. Probably because of Edge of the Night. Okay. Yeah, I used to be more scared of Anivias. Right now, I'm not. It's like maybe a lot of people play them, so I've kind of gotten used to the abilities and stuff. I have a lot of gold. Oh, actually, the last item, the boots. I'm gonna get the armor pen after boots. I should have actually bought this before collector. I think that was a better choice. Ooh, Mr. Kha'Zix. I wonder if he does have ult. Because if he does, I'm dead. If he doesn't, I can play a little bit of the game. I can play just a little bit of the game. Did I get it? I wonder. Did I get it? I think I did. Silas going in. I'll take some money from the Mordekaiser and then leave. Oopsie daisies, man, that was important. I think Kha'Zix is coming, or what's going on there? That was pretty good. I wonder if Mordekaiser decides to stay, or is he TPing or something. There he is. You know what? I have to release Maiden top. Is Black Friday the Friday before Christmas? 2 weeks before Christmas, something like that? Is that how it started? Zeri has good farm, he says, but look at my farm. I'm gonna count on the fact that Kha'Zix is going to the dragon. He has to. Otherwise they lose a lot. It's actually the soul, so... Hopefully they play very slow, this one. Whoops. How did he get there? Man. That's a little bit not what I wanted. It's a weekend after Thanksgiving in the States. Yeah, it has completely cascaded over to other countries, even though nobody celebrates Thanksgiving in Latvia. This was a good push, but you know, it's not. We paid with this, although this is not the worst, not the best soul there is. Yeah, it's just now marketing, 100%. I think he went somewhere there. Oh no, he's there. Okay. If he shows up on the map there, I might release Maiden immediately. Maybe just the ghouls for now. Because I don't have boots anymore. Oh, that's a very unlucky Maiden release. It's gonna do almost nothing now that we are in for the Baron fight, right? Yeah. It's kind of lucky that she got caught here. Whoops. The F is going on here? It's funny how Silas is using this. But yeah, GG. And that's the end for the stream, my friends. Unlucky? Maybe on the next stream I will try playing the Korean build, because the Korean build, it's not as flashy as the other builds, but it makes sense from the point of view of the items. Like, it's very, very efficient or something. The Korean build is Comet, Ghostblade, Bandle Pipes was in there, so it's a pretty funny build. But yeah, can someone link me the video? Link again to the video, if anybody knows about it. Somebody on the stream gave me the. It's not full speed, but it's like full damage with the tricky item, tricky room, the one that's where's the rune? Let me show you. This one, Jack of all trades. But yeah, in any case, thanks for watching this, and I'll probably try it on the. I'll probably try this on the next time, because, you know, I think the win rate speaks for itself. Even if I like this build, the win rate kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it? These are custom games, so don't think it's like that bad, but it's pretty bad, you know. Only some of them. So it's 6 games or 7. So, you know, the win rate is kind of, it is what it is. So on next stream, we might go Korean, try the Korean build. But in any case, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time. I will see you next. Oh, one thing I didn't show you, which is really cool, okay? So here's the this one, right? This band thing. What's interesting about this is that you can change, for example, what is the area that your voice, your actual voice, right? What it where it looks like. If you look at this band, these bands right here, you can kind of speak and you can think, okay, so which part of these bands looks like it's moving with the words I'm speaking? For example, this one is probably not. And that's the part where you want to put this range so that once I speak, it kind of looks like, oh, it's a believable animation that I'm looking at. And I've found personally that it's really important if you want to have something kind of move in your, if you want to have something move with your voice, it's very, very important to have such a sort of like a range situation here where you can pick the range, but that's, obviously there are other solutions like doing an actual recognition of the syllables and stuff, but this is incredibly simple, but it works very, very well, how wide you open and close, the amount of wideness. I don't get it. What's your question? What's up and down though? No, up and down is the amplitude of the actual voice. Like, it doesn't matter. This is not on a camera, right? For the box. What do you mean wide on the box? Which one? Do you mean like these handles over here? Or what? Bum bum ba bum bum ba bum. It's working very well. Thanks for the tip. I may use it. Yeah, it's one of the most simple things of all time to have something move according to the waveform. But it's just so it's like the puppet thing, right? People have been using it for ages when they are moving things. So you wouldn't move the yellow. What happens? Okay, so here's what happens. For example, if I move it here, as you can see, nothing works, right? Nothing's working, right? And that's because it's taking the range, sort of like it's using this box says to this whole screen, okay, we are going to use only this part. For example, if I draw the whole thing, it's going to use the whole thing. And if you look at my mouth, if you really look at it, it doesn't look as crispy as when I have it somewhere here. Just because these are the frequencies for my voice, which are like kind of doing the actual, it's hard to explain, but I hope that you saw that when it's like the whole thing, it's just not as crispy when I speak as it is when it's like only here, So it's a very useful trick that I learned a while back when I was working in Cinema 4D. I was just trying to animate music videos, and this is very, very important, by the way, for music videos, because you could have not just okay, we need to close this so you're not traumatized. We need to see some wins here. Yeah, there are some wins. Let's look at some wins. It's very useful when you want to animate some sort of music. You know those music videos where these lines are just animated because of the bass and whatnot. And very often for music, you will have bass, which is over here, and you will have treble, which is over here. And it's very, very important to have that, Why is the side straight? It's actually very interesting because this cutting system, it works like you could imagine like a blade coming like this, and that's why it's cutting like straight up. And you can imagine that if it was cutting from all of the sides, it wouldn't work, because it would kind of cut through, and it wouldn't be well, you can imagine if it's coming from here and then it's coming from here, both like this, right? It's like two like these cuts are like that, right? You can imagine that it's not gonna. Actually, it might work if it's diagonal, though. You might be right. Okay, in any case, enough of this. I'll see you next stream. Maybe it's tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow. And let's just hope that this, you know, the losing streak doesn't happen again. And, you know, this guy's going to be happier. So, GG. Thanks for watching this. And send in some hats. If you have models for hats, yeah, send them in. If you model a hat yourself, send it in. I'll use it. So good night, all hacker. Good night, Bucket. Good night, Eternal Justice. Good night. This is Bucket's first message. Thank you. This is really cool. Thanks, my friend. Who else is here? Who else is here? I don't think I can drag it up. Is Yorick mid-meta? Okay. In any case, yeah. Thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time.